Hi y'all, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be making some Texas Roadhouse Rolls. These Copycat Texas Roadhouse Rolls are light, tender, fluffy, and delicious. These are the ingredients that you'll need. So first off, you want to start off with 1 1/4 cups of warm milk. I put mine in the microwave for about a minute and let it sit in my bowl until it got warm. On top of that, I'm going to add in my active dry yeast. You just need 1 pack of that. Set that aside for 5 minutes until it gets fluffy. You're going to add in your salt, so 1 teaspoon of salt, a half a stick of unsalted butter, or 1/4 cup, your 1 large egg, room temperature, and you're going to mix this in. Now this recipe calls for 3.5 to 4 cups of all-purpose flour. You can do this with a stand mixer or a hand mixer or using a whisk. Now, as you see, the more flour I add and the stiffer the dough gets, it's rising up on my hand mixer. So I'm eventually going to switch to a spatula and start mixing it that way. Now, this should be tacky, and the consistency it is now is sticky. So if it is feeling sticky, you want to add some more flour. So once you get it to that tacky texture, you're going to transfer it to another bowl. You're going to lightly oil it. You want to use vegetable oil. You don't really want to use virgin olive oil because your biscuits are going to have that olive oil taste. So you want basically a tasteless oil. So you're going to coat your dough with the oil. That way it won't dry out while it's rising. You're going to cover it and put it in a dry, warm place and let that rise for an hour. After the hour, you're going to flour your surface. You're going to roll out your dough about a 1/2 inch thick, and you're going to cut it. You're not going to roll it into a ball or anything like you would biscuits. You're just going to cut it. Now, these aren't the perfect squares, but they worked. If you want to get yours perfect, you can. So you're going to cover it again and let them rise for another hour. After they've risen for an hour, you're going to put them in the oven for 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. And they're going to come out looking like this. So this is just some butter that I melted, and I'm brushing the top of each of the rolls with some of this butter. Y'all, these came out so good. They smelled and tasted exactly like the Texas Roadhouse Rolls. Now, I'm about to show you how you can make the cinnamon honey butter that they serve with them at times. And you're just going to need a stick of salted butter, some cinnamon, honey, and a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Now, I found out later that I wanted to add a little bit more cinnamon as well as a little bit of salt because this is unsalted butter. Now, I mixed this with a fork, but if you wanted a fluffy texture, more like the butter that they serve you at Texas Roadhouse, you can use a blender and you'll get that same fluffy look. And you can put this in an airtight container and store it in your fridge along with your biscuits. And this is how they looked, y'all. These were so good. And they were simple to make as well. So let me know in the comments down below if you decide to make it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.